Hi folks, welcome into another Champion Sports Radio video blog. My name is Thomas Lee. Joining me as always, Ryan Mueller, and I tell you, it has been a wonderful weekend of high school football action. Labor Day weekend, it extended on to Monday. We've had a great time at Cowboys Stadium here today. A lot of memories will be taken from this first full weekend of action here in 2010. Mr. Mueller, what are some of your memories going to be from this weekend?
For me, it's the Hebron Hawks. A lot of success in their first game of the season. 60-27 win over the Heritage Panthers, and boy did they earn it. Over 500 total yards of offense, and not to mention that the defense held Heritage to 27 points, and they were able to shut down one of the best offenses in the Metroplex. So, yeah, that's important. They also forced 3 interceptions in that ball game. So the Hawks are off to a good start after their first game of the season, no doubt.
Especially what Calvert and the boys did against Duncanville 1 week ago. It really is impressive what Hebron was able to pile up. I'm going to start with what was the first of 4 games here today at Cowboys Stadium, and the Trinity Trojans. People wondering if other states' football can stack up with the great state of Texas. The resounding answer today was no. No, it can't. 80-26 was the final. Let me say that one more time. The Trinity Trojans, 80 points. Shiloh Christian, 26. Coach Lineweaver's team keep putting up 80 points with regularity here at Cowboys Stadium. That's going to make things really difficult for anybody, particularly in the playoffs, as they were so tough last year, rolling on through to another state championship. They were up 24-7 at the end of first, and Mr. Mueller, 3 different running backs. That's right, 3 different running backs had over 100 yards rushing and over 2 rushing touchdowns apiece. Each unbelievable, the kind of depth and the execution from Coach Lineweaver's teams, that's for sure. What else stood out for you from this weekend's action?
How about the Cowbell Cowboys? A lot of questions of whether they would be able to replace their quarterback from last year, Hayden Hawk. Well, look at Joe Minden. He is lighting it up, especially against a team like Arlington. Remember, the Colts had a great victory over Plano East in week 0. Well, last week, Cowboys-Colts face-off. Minden performs beautifully. He has stepped in and filled those shoes. There's a bright future ahead of those Cowboys. I'm definitely impressed with them.
It also helps to have Joe McBride as your coach. That's a big part of it as well. We love Coach McBride absolutely here at Champion Sports Radio. Something else I want to take away, this is going to be a game that I remember probably for the rest of my life. It was a special showdown between the Guyer Wildcats and the Cedar Hill Longhorns. You heard it right here on Champion Sports Radio. 42-41, and overtime thriller here on CSR. And it capped off, it was a wonderful game by J.W. Walsh, but he was just outdueled by Dreyfus Jackson. In fact, the game winner, Dreyfus Jackson, hands off to Abercrombie, who then hands off to the backup quarterback who was playing receiver, and Andre Anderson. He takes it, reverses it field around the left side, and gets in for a 9-yard touchdown. Sparkman's extra point, the difference in this one, 42-41, live from Cowboys Stadium. It was an exciting, it was a thrilling, it was a highly energetic, highly entertaining ball game. And Ryan, I only hope that the rest of the season brings us as wonderful a matchups as we've had here today. For Ryan Mueller, I'm Thomas Lee. Next week, we've got another big week. It starts Thursday night in Mansfield as the Wildcats travel to kick off their first road game of the season and conclude their non-district campaign, and a full slate of games on Friday night, as always, right here on Champion Sports Radio. And then Saturday, the cherry on top of the pie, as Michael Irvin would say. That's right, these Cedar Hill Longhorns traveling to take on the Odessa Permian Panthers. It's week 2, and it begins on Thursday. We'll see you then on Champion Sports Radio.